Hey, Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, guys. And I just came on to see who's on here. Right? All right, guys. So I'm going to do something a little different today. It's kind of like some shadow work just to see what we need to get rid of for this new year. All right? Let's do a little shadow work. All right? Because it's a new year, guys. And we have to go in the new year cleaning up a bit. But I'm also going to say these affirmations now. Happy New Year to everyone. But I'm going to say these affirmations, all right? Again, and because I feel like a lot of people don't hear the affirmations, because by the time I read them, they're already offline because their questions have been answered. So here's what I want to do. I want to go ahead and read them now. And you have to really pay attention to them because all right? Because they're important. The first things first is like-minded souls are always welcome here. Like-minded, okay? People who make a difference in someone's life. That's what we're supposed to do. Share your knowledge to those who are open to listen, all right? You have to be open to listen and you have to be willing to change, all right? We have to work hard, guys. It's free to be kind. And we need to remain positive at all times. We need to seek knowledge for power, but do not abuse it. And you are a magical wisdom here. You are the magical wisdom, okay? We are what we see. We are what we read. We are what we research. We are what we think, and we are what we feel, okay? How we think is very important. How we feel is very important. All right. You can manifest your own powerful connections, guys. All right. And share your space only with those of pure love and positive energy. All right. So in between, guys, I am going to do some important things here. But I am going to answer your questions as well. All right. But I am going to tell you, this is pure shadow work for everybody. I am going to tell you, I am going to pull a card for everybody additionally, as well as answering the questions in the spiritual messages. Because we all need some type of improvement. And this is definitely going to help us along for the new year, guys. All right, so I can't make these things up. So we're going to go ahead and begin. All right, first one, spirit messages. We're going to have to start doing something a little different. The new year is here, guys. Can't go into the new year with old, outdated ways. There are some things that need to be left behind. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. You shouldn't carry it forward. Especially if it's not positive and it's not benefiting you at all. All right. Spirit messages for Misha's future. All right. So there's a new beginning here. That makes sense because it's the new year. All right, Misha, there's a new beginning here. There's going to be the end of delays. All right. It's also going to be a change of direction coming in for you. It's going to offer you happiness. Okay. I do see the sun shining on you as well. You're going to feel like life is wonderful soon, and you're going to be able to thrive through by thinking positively. All right. You're going to inspire your own self for success. Okay. Whatever you're worried about, it's unnecessary at this time. All right. Focus your thoughts on whatever it is that you want to do and whatever outcome it is that you want. All right. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's see. 2 questions. Okay. All right, Alicia, coming to you in love. All right. I do feel like something is stagnant at this time, Alicia, for you in your love, in the love department. I feel like there's some negative energy in the love department as far as pulling someone in at this time. I feel like it's going to bring conflict right now. All right. I do feel like, and I'm 100% on this. See, and we're talking about healing. And last year, because now it's a new year, we talked about trying to heal and clean up those chakras. All right. So your throat chakra is damaged. Okay. And that's a very important chakra when you want to pull someone in, because this is all about what we speak. It's all about how we speak to people. It's all about how we receive and how we respond. All right. I'm 100%. Your throat chakra is damaged. That needs to be repaired. All right. Now, remember, when I give you these messages in reference to love, something, it could be the reverse. It could be your person. Roles could be reversed, but rarely roles are reversed with me. Sometimes I know it, and sometimes I can tell you, but it's possible. All right. So let's see. I do see some happiness coming in, but it's later after this conflict. Some conflict in love. And it's probably the situation. I'm looking at your second question here. I do see happiness coming later. All right. A reunion, actually. So that's probably, see, it's answering without me even going in or directly answering the question. I feel like a reunion definitely will come in between you and that person. What's going to happen between her and this person, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like somebody needs to make some changes. I definitely feel like those chakras are damaged. The throat chakra is damaged. That needs healing immediately. I do feel like somebody's going to transform, and this could be your person. They are going to make some changes. They're going to enter into the light from the darkness. Outcome of this relationship. I feel like somebody is definitely afraid at this time, so they haven't put their best foot forward, and it's because of fear. All right. They need to let go of any insecurities that they have. So that's the reason why this person just did what they did. It's fear. One more, and then I'm going to end that. Let's see. Yikes. All right. All right. How does Rashawn feel and think about Alicia? Yeah. So yes, definitely. Yeah. So don't worry. Yeah. It's going to be a new beginning. It is going to be a relationship. It's going to be happiness here. You got double new beginnings. So your chances are very high. I'm 100% that this person is going to return and that things are going to work out between you, but it's going to take some time because of fear and because somebody needs to change. They need to make some changes. They need to get rid of the insecurities and the fear, but definitely 100% you guys will come back together. You got 2 aces, okay? 2 aces. All right? And that's pretty that's a big deal, okay? The Ace of Cups is here, the Ace of Wands is here. All right? That's just a double confirmation of a new beginning. All right? It's going to be good. All right? All right, Alicia, thank you. Thank you. Spirit messages on Jelly. All right, so Anjali, it's time to seek out other possibilities, okay? Just be aware of your own emotions. It's time to seek out new possibilities for sure. All right, I feel like success is going to come, but it's going to be after like an objective compromise. All right, self-control you must have, and patience. All right, forgiving and healing energy. All right, to move forward in 2023. I'm going to go back up to Misha too, because I said that I was going to do the shadow work as well, because I feel like everybody needs to know what needs to change. All right, so I do feel like Misha, that any like veils of like illusion or deceit, I feel like they've been lifted for the new year for sure. Okay. And I feel like, there's still some pain here in reference to these things, but it's good to find out or to know the truth. So I do feel like some truth will be coming to you soon. All right. Some truth is going to be coming to you soon. And don't doubt the experience. I feel like definitely something you're going to find out about. And it's actually going to relieve you. It may be painful, but it's going to give you some relief as well. All right. Wow. Okay. All right, this is why I wish like the questions I could do first and then, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to do the questions first so I don't have to keep switching back and forth. All right, Sumaya, will you be successful in your career in January? A good performance. All right, Spirit says no. Spirit says no to that. We'll just text you, Tarushi. All right, I feel like yes to that. I'm going to come back and do spirit messages. Good morning, Dollface Diva. Hello, Sam222. Hi, Ratish. Spirit says no to that on Jelly. Okay. I don't think that's your soulmate. Does Anjali have a future with this person? Does Anjali have a future with this person? Yeah, I don't think it's this. I don't think this is your person. I don't think this is your person. Will Dollface Diva hear from the person that's on her mind? I'm going to say yes to that. Will Sam 222 get promoted to a higher grade? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes to that. I'm going to say. Or Spirit is just telling me that somebody is going to enter your life. Okay, we're going to take both scenarios. Sam 222, I feel like somebody new is coming in with a love offer, like new. You're going to meet somebody soon. And this is a soulmate. So that's why it's so important to kind of knock that question aside. Focus 2023, I think a soulmate is coming in. All right, pay attention to that. If you're already with someone, I don't know. They could be your soulmate, or something definitely is going to happen in that partnership. If you're already with someone, I feel like it's going to elevate. All right, Ratish, will you move somewhere regarding the job in addition at corporate bank? Spirit says yes. All right, Spirit says yes. Wands are all about movement. You receive the 8 of Wands. That's all about progress. It's all about movement. It's all about action, and it's all about travel. So absolutely, I'm going to say 100% on that, Ratish, if you follow through with the plans, okay? If you continue in the path that you're going in, yes. All right? I feel like yes to that second question also, Ratish. I feel like that this person is going to return, and I do feel like they're going to confess something to you. They're going to come clean. I feel like they're ready to turn over a new leaf. Their conscience has definitely kicked in. All right. At the same time, though, I do see some frustration. I mean, they could come back in and refuse any offers as well. All right. 3-2, will you get married? I feel like at first, read two, this person kind of like lacks commitment at first, or they will. Let me see where. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna lack, like they have a lack of commitment right now. But I do feel like they're gonna come in and be solid with this Sun. Okay, I think it's gonna be a yes for that. All right, Misha, in order for love offers to come in towards you, you must put the work in. All right. You have to start planting the seeds that you're looking for someone. Okay. In order for them to enter, sometimes things don't just happen. We have to make ourselves seen and make ourselves known. All right. One card, be the divine light. All right, it looks like so far for this year, be the divine light, things are going to rule in your favor. All right. Things are going to be, don't give up on anything. It's all going to end in your favor. All right. Just make sure you choose logic over emotion. All right. Because I do feel like some sudden changes are going to come in. And yeah, some sudden changes are definitely going to come in. It's going to be time to move very quickly. All right. But things are going to rule in your favor. Happy New Year. All right, Mega. Guys, I was trying to do something different, but I can see you guys just spirit messages. All right, one or the other person, Mega, must value the relationship a little bit more. All right, someone must value this relationship a little more. One or the other, you or your person, has to make a choice. Okay, outcome of this relationship. I feel like you guys will create a loving bond here, but there's some things that need to be addressed first. I feel like someone needs to value the relationship, and I feel like somebody has to make a choice about something. All right. messages for Brigitte from the spirit guides. All right, so I feel like Brigitte, you have definitely been willing to take action based on your divine guidance. So I do feel like Spirit is going to bless you with something here soon. Okay, I really feel like it has something to do. It's definitely going to be an abundant flow. All right. It's because of your positive focus that you've put in towards the divine. What else is coming in for Brigitte? All right, it's talking about guaranteed blessings coming in from Spirit. Guaranteed. All right, because of the work that you've been putting in. All right, Spirit is telling me there's going to be some guaranteed blessings coming in this year for Brigitte. All right. Maybe I'll hold off on that shadow work because I really feel like, yeah, it's necessary. What flavor? Okay. Well, listen, and the person starts speaking again. I feel like yes. All right. If that's what you're wishing, Alyssa, just keep doing the same thing. I feel like you have a wish fulfillment here with this 9 of Cups. All right. So the wish fulfillment is here. All right. I do feel like it's going to happen and it's going to bring you happiness. All right. Spirit says to stay optimistic. All right. And be positive. All right. You can speak this into existence at this time because this is the wish card. Okay. If you want to speak to this person, if you want something to happen, all you have to do, and this is not for everybody and it doesn't work for everybody. It just depends all on you, on your healing process of whether you can make this work. But do you not know that you can chant somebody's name and say what you want? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right. With you having the wish fulfillment card, I think it's going to happen. All right. Call this person's name out, chant their name. Okay. And whatever else you want to happen between you two, like he's going to call me. You can speak things into existence, guys. It will happen. If you are completely healed, it will happen. All right. It does not happen for damaged chakras and people that are damaged. I'm sorry, it won't happen. All right. You have to make sure you're fully healed before you can do something like that. But I'm telling you 100% it works. All right. I've done it many times and it works like a charm. Okay. And that's why I always say in the affirmations, you are the magical wisdom here. All right. Because you get wisdom, you gain it, it becomes powerful, it becomes magic. Trust me when I tell you, I've done it 1,000 times, it works. All right. Laura, you move. Will you move where you desire? I'm going to say yes to that. If you wield the sword wisely, absolutely. The Ace of Swords is here. That's all about clarity. It's all about order. And it's all about the way you wield the sword. Okay? This is new plans. All right? This is victory. It's success. Absolutely. Mysterious girl. I'm going to say no to that. Arpita, will you meet your future spouse this year? I'm going to say absolutely. Absolutely. Have patience, but absolutely. This person is coming in, but they're moving very slow, but they are going to come in. All right. They're going to come in. They're very hardworking and they're very trustworthy. Absolutely. Don't miss the opportunity. All right. All right, Alicia, it was 2 cards though that came in that said the throat chakra, 2 match saying throat chakra to me. All right. So it could be both of you. All right. Yeah, I did answer that. Alicia, will you guys be together? Will you? Yeah, I did answer that. All right. Is there Hello, Amy. Will there be a love relationship for Ivy in 2023? I'm going to say yes. I feel like the sun is definitely shining. Absolutely. 2023. Don't miss the opportunity, guys. Make sure you are healed and cleaned up to bring this love in for the new year. All right. I feel like yes to that, Mega. All right. I feel like yes. The 10 of Cups is here. Absolutely. Vita. Yes, he knows the date. He's coming in with a romantic proposal. He'll be there. I feel like invitations, offers. Yeah, definitely he's going to follow his heart. There's an attraction here. Vita, I do think he's going to make his way through. I think he's coming. All right. He does know the date. What do you want to say to Vita right now? I think he wants you to learn, and he wants to learn how to love you, and he wants you to learn how to love him. All right. He wants love to show you guys how to learn, learn love together from each other. One more. He feels like over time, this connection and this bond, it's going to grow stronger. Okay. And he also feels like this is kind of like an eternal connection. All right. And it's unbreakable. Okay. That's how he feels, Vita. Will you have good things coming in, Amy Hunter, in the year 2023? I feel like there's a lot of options. There's a lot of choices you're going to have to make. Okay. There's some opportunities that's going to come in, but it's up to you what you pick and choose. What I feel, and this is intuitively, is I feel like that whatever some of the choices that you make may not be good for you. Okay. So watch how you make choices. All right. Because that's going to answer this question for you. Good things coming in is going to have to do with you and the choices and the opportunities that you get here and which ones you choose. Okay. It's all going to be based on you, Amy. It's your choices. All right. Is anything stopping Aaron from messaging you? No, there's nothing in his way. There's a little slight anxiety, but it's not enough to stop him from contacting you. I know. Let me see, because I'm feeling deception. I am feeling some deception a little bit, and that will keep him from calling. All right. Will you be able to get success in your current difficult tips for your brother? I feel like yes. Yes, Bandana, yes. I feel like you will get good news in reference to that. Okay. Okay, Harsha. Yes, he has realized that. All right. Absolutely, yes. I feel like yes. I feel like definitely there's going to be some communication here. And I do feel like this person will realize the truth and what they need to do. So I'm going to say yes to that, Harsha. Yeah, so Sam 222, I feel like I saw love. Absolutely, I saw love. Definitely something that will change here. And it pushed that question aside, so I know it's important to you. Something is going to be repaired. There's definitely something going to happen here this year. Thank you, Jim. Shikshaya. Are you asking, will you and your person reconcile? All right, I just lost a card. It went somewhere. Oh, there it is. I don't think at this time. I'm going to say no. All right. I'm going to say no, not right now. Will Jim's current person be able to balance his finances this January? Yeah, I feel like Jim, yes. But you two need to work together with him. All right? Something needs to become in unity. All right? Maybe you could help him along the way. But I'm going to say yes to yes. And I see some elevation here in the relationship as well. Will you get married, Mega, to your partner R this year? I mean, I feel like it's a low maybe. And the reason why I think this, Mega, is because I feel like this person kind of is still on the selfish side a little bit. Let me tell you something about marriage. Two people have to be non-selfish, all right, to be able to come together like that. If somebody is just more on the selfish side, I don't think that the connection, it's harder for you guys to connect that way. All right, for some people, for some. No, it's not going to end in January. It's a possibility, but I don't think so. No, I see cheating happening in February, but I still don't see the end of that union. No, I think he's going to meet up with you in February, and that's where I think the cheating is going to come in at. Well, or meet up with this person in February. Vice versa, it's still cheating. Whomever he's with, he's going to go outside the person. This is for Dipshika. All right, Vita, will Sonny share the date when he's coming? See, I hate looking too far with the cards. I feel like it's a possibility, it's a maybe that he will share those details with you, Vita. But then see further down the line, I see something happening. I see him wanting to come. He wants to come, but I see something now getting in the way. This is why I don't like to go too far with it. But I see him like wanting to come. All right, but I do see something getting in the way that could possibly stop him from getting to you. It's not that he doesn't want to. Kayla B, will you and your ex communicate anytime soon? I'm going to say yes to that. If it continues in the path that it's going in, I'm going to say yes. All right, Shri, will you reconcile with your husband this year? Something remains hidden with your situation, Shri. I feel like something. Oh, no, not Shri. Kayla, I'm sorry. Something is definitely hidden. I feel like things need to be revealed here, but I'm going to say yes. You'll start communicating, but they need to come clean about something. Oh, no, that was for Shri. Well, yeah, that was for Shri. It was for Shri. I'm sorry, not Kayla. That was for Shri. Is DV, your relationship with B going to improve? I'm going to say yes. But right now, it's because of a lack of balance, and it's because of organization and maybe some poor financial decisions that someone has made. But I do feel like it's a yes. All right. That balance is because of that third eye chakra. All right. That needs to get in order. It's something as simple as eating blueberries and fruits. All right. Any foods that are purple, eggplant. You can do an eggplant parmesan. All right. You need some antioxidants. You can get that from like dark chocolate. I mean, there's some good things here. Grape juice. Come on. It's simple. It's easy to fix these things, guys. It's pretty much your body telling you something that you may need as well. All right. All right. Sania, is Shandon missing you? I think this person lacks direction right now, so it's interfering with their thought process. I feel like, yes, they'll to a certain degree, but they have other things that they need to worry about right now. No, I was talking to you, Amy Hunter, about the options, that it's up to you how things work. All right. Who just somebody just tipped on Cash App. So just I need to know who that was so that I can answer if you have a question. All right, La Luna. No, I'm sorry. That's not where I am. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, La Luna. Will CML let go of just to be. No, no, they're not, La Luna. All right, Samara, should you message your person? No, don't message them. All right, XXX, will your situation clear up pretty soon? I'm going to say yes to that. Continue putting the work in or doing whatever you're doing. I'm going to say yes. Continue in that direction, XXX. Yes, I feel, well, it's a maybe here, Samar. Because there's going to be some decisions, there's some options, there's some paths. It's going to be all on you on which decision you make and which path and with path what what path you choose to take, Samar. I do feel like somebody may decide whether or not they want to stay or whether or not they want to go in 2023. So that's going to be a decision you must make. All right. If she stays, will things work, Spirit? Yes. So it's going to become structured if you choose to stay. But I feel like a big choice is going to come. Something's going to happen that's going to lead to somebody choosing whether to stay or to go. But if you stay, I think things will be okay. How will things turn out if she leaves? Even better. So that's going to be up to you. Actually, I'm just going to say this. Either way, you'll do fine. Spirit says some offers are going to come in and some invitations are going to come in. Dark Fairy Tarot. But I do see finances going in, going out, just juggling. It's gonna all come down to the finances and balancing things out and your resources. All right. And because right now it's a lot of ups and downs in that department for you, that needs to be put into check. That has to do with the third eye chakra. Something simple as dark blue or purple foods, fruits, whatever, blackberries, blueberries, anything brain boosting with antioxidants in it, dark chocolate, grape juice, etc. Hi, Samira. Happy New Year, Samira. All right, Sandra. Is Cancer really happy with his relationship with S? No, absolutely not. He's not happy. Probably not. I'm going to go back up here in a minute. I see you, Calming Love. Give me a second. I see it up there. I actually see a lot of them. Just give me a second. All right. All right. Vadihai, does he miss you? Yes, absolutely. All right. Rhonda, does Rex want to come together with you? It's a stalemate right now. All right. You guys are at a crossword road right now. I feel like this is going to be a difficult decision. It's stressful for someone. All right. This also could be divided loyalty as well, or it could just be a choice between something and someone. All right. So they're still in the middle of a decision here, Rhonda. You or your person. All right. M and M's. You be successful at being. All right. You'll be successful at who you need to be, not who you want to be. All right. Who you need to be. Yes, absolutely. Rahul, will you pass in January CA results? You're going to need to study a little more. I'm going to say no. Will this week be better than last week for Starluva? It's all about your judgments, but I feel like yes, there's a renewal that needs to take place, Starluva. All right, self-evaluation and awakening is here. All right. You know, it's all about, it's because right now, see, all right, take my word for this, Starluva. The crown chakra needs healing. The crown chakra needs healing. All right. That's all about just drinking like a lot of purified water. All right. It's time to detox, maybe fast for a couple days to enlighten you. All right. If you're not able to do that medically, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. But if you are, I would do it for just like a day. It will enlighten you. Okay. It will clear up that crown, the crown chakra. All right. So that you can make clear judgments. Spirit is saying you're not making clear calls right now. Yes. I'm going to say yes to that, Samira. Yes. I'm going to say yes to that. Both questions are yes. Yeah, Shri, I did answer yours, I think. Where's the question? I see it. All right. All right, let's do Sarayu. Will you hear from Vikas in January? I'm going to say yes. All right, common love. What's going to happen between her and her person's relationship? All right, so calming love, just what your name says, calm down pretty much. It's time for just a sacred pause. Somebody has to go through this. All right, it has to happen this way. Because somebody is definitely feeling trapped and confined, and they're uncertain as well. There's a lack of direction for this person as well. They need to release, though. They need to let go. All right, for now. All right, because they're waiting on perspective as to what to do next. All right. What's the outcome of this relationship? I feel like you guys just need to come together and understand each other a little bit more, but not right now. One more for calming love in her person. Yeah, and somebody is definitely going to have to forgive, all right? It's going to release a lot of tension here. You guys have to forgive one another, all right? Solid outcome of this relationship. Solid outcome. Yeah, one just needs to show the other just as much as the other shows the other, if you understand what I'm saying. All right, you have to reciprocate the feelings. All right, express shared feelings to each other. All right, we're going to ask this. Will these two come back together? Will calming love and her person come back together? I'm going to say yes. All right, I'm going to say yes to that. If you guys don't come back for anything, you guys will come back for a sexual adventure. All right? It's something about just being familiar. All right. Okay, does Jevy love Lonnie? It's a possibility here. Solid yes or no, Spirit. Does Jevy love Lonnie? All right, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I guess not like they're supposed to. Not help us? Yeah, not like they're supposed to. Chibi, will D message you this week? I'm going to say no. Rupali, will you get married to Ryan? I'm going to say yes to that. If Samar doesn't message A, okay. Well, okay. Will A message Samar? Not right now. Not right now. I sense some deception. Not right now. Sandra, is the Cancer really happy with his relationship with us? I think I said no to that, didn't I? Did I answer that? Action lover, will your partner call you tomorrow? This person right now is repeating negative patterns, and I'm going to say no. They're resisting change at this time. All right, Mega, was quitting your job the right decision for you? Spirit says it might have been bad timing. All right. Will you get a new job this month? I feel like you will get a new job. Does D think of me after we met? Chibi. Absolutely. I'm going to say yes to that. Samira, is your relationship with B on the right track to be happily married? I'm going to say yes to that. I think it's going to be from someone that's concerned with the welfare of others. I feel like somebody with money is going to come around, and I feel like they're going to know about your situation some kind of way, and I feel like they're going to help you through it. I feel like I almost feel like it's a female. Dark Fairy Tarot, I feel like I want to say it's a woman of wealth. And they're going to find out about it, and they're just a concerned person that's going to help. I know this is what I got. This is what I got. unless one of your persons have, like, sometimes, some men come up as, like, a queen, and not to say, because there's no gender really in tarot, like it could be a male or female. So if it's a male, this person they might have like feminine qualities, like they might have plants around, or they may know how to cook or something, or they may, they may body some feminine qualities. So I feel like if it is somebody, that's your person. And maybe they might have their own business. All right. One more about this person. Who is this person, Spirit? Hmm. All right. I'm going to say no to that first question, Culture Vulture. No to the second one. Both of those are a no. Both of them. I didn't realize how many questions. I'm glad I skipped the over the angel messages, because this would take me like so long. I've already been on here over an hour and I'm still not through all the questions. So all right, Carmen. Oh no. Okay, so I was saying that's what I feel about that, though, Dark. I feel like it's somebody, they definitely have the money to do anything if they wanted to. They have the finances to help, and they're definitely concerned with the welfare of others. So it would be that person. Is this going to be a good year for Carmen in general for a relationship? For Carmen, 2023, is this going to be a good year for a relationship? All right. So I'm going to tell you this. The heart chakra is damaged. It needs to be repaired. And if you don't repair it, then it's going to be a karmic relationship that comes in, and it's not going to be good. It's going to be karmic retribution, and it's going to be a dishonest relationship. So that needs to be healed first. All right. If you don't do that and you invite someone in, that's exactly what's going to happen. So basically, you have to work on yourself first, Carmen, and then invite love in so you can be open and receptive to receive it. Hina, will I be a good life partner for James? Will Hina be a good life partner for James? I'm going to say no, and I'm going to say why. The reason why. The solar plexus is damaged. All right. Heart chakra, we know how to fix the heart chakra, guys. It's leafy green vegetables. It's green tea. It's basil. It's thyme. It's cilantro. You know, green stuff. All right. The green stuff. The solar plexus, that's like oatmeal and quinoa and stuff like that, and yellow produce like bananas and squash and pineapple, ginger, turmeric, things like that, cumin, fennel. So that's how you can start healing those things. At least eat some of the things, because we have to admit, guys, I'm pretty sure we don't eat all the colors of vegetables on a daily basis, but we probably need to start because it's going to help balance us out. Samar, should you let go of A? Should you let go of A? I kind of feel like a tower moment is going to come in. I would definitely pause for a second if you don't let this person go. At least pause for a moment. But then I see at the bottom of the deck, I see a partnership. So I feel like after this tower moment, it might be a transformation, and then things could possibly change. This could be a person that's going to go through this tower moment. All right, Samar, I feel like this could be definitely your person could be going through a tower moment. And I feel like after this is over, I feel like they might come in a whole new light. That's coming out of the darkness into the light for sure. Yeah, so, I mean, give me a second, Amy, to get back to you. Is really going to be in a relationship this month, Spirit, the month of January. Spirit is pointing to your finances first, Virili. They want you to get that in order first. All right. And that's the crown chakra, needs attention. All right. Balance out the finances first. All right. Gain financial control first. All right. It looks like you may have missed an opportunity last year. All right. Something was supposed to happen last year, but it looks like you missed that opportunity, Virili. I need you to grasp hold of new opportunities coming in, but I want you to get your finances in balance as best as you can. All right? And this is all it's all tied together. Trust me, it's all tied together. All right? When it comes to love and everything. Will there be a new beginning, Chibi, for you and D? I'm going to say yes to that. All right. Schlock, does Vidisha love you? Does Vidisha love you? I'm going to say yes to that. Will Vidisha choose you as the one for her? Honestly, I see some clashing of personalities here. I see some conflict for sure. Yeah. So I'm going to say no. I feel like somebody is definitely going to have a temper here, and it's going to make the personalities clash. So if you have the temper, Schlock, and she sees that, it's going to make her not choose you. All right. Really is talking to two people. Is one of them the one for her? Yes. Yes. This is the one that's more, well, first of all, they could possibly be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this is the one that has like the offers and the invitations, the one that has the romantic one. This one that has the one that is more affectionate. That's the one, really. It's the one that's seems a bit more romantic. It's the one you like more. That's the one. And if you don't like him more, it's the one that, yeah, it's the one that's more romantic. Like the one that your heart is kind of guiding you towards is the one. It's hard to explain that, but calming love, will you and DC get married this year? It's all about the finances. Those need to be put into perspective first. I feel like his personality naturally, Samira, is going to feel like a lot of responsibility. It is going to be a lot of stress on you, but I mean, you can hang in there with this person as long as it's nothing to the point where they might try to do anything extra. But it's just everybody's different. It's what you're willing to put up with in a relationship. If you're willing to deal and help work through somebody's personality and so forth, if you have the strength to do that, then I would say go ahead, because that's all in love. It's all about accepting people's strength and weaknesses, so you can't, I can't tell you, oh no, leave this person alone because they have issues like that. As long as they're not abusing you, if it's abusive, then I would say absolutely not. But if it's small and minute, um then I mean, it's all about accepting. If you're humble enough to do it, which there are some women where the man is the aggressor and they're more humble, so they're able to deal with that type of aggression. Whereas though other women that are equally aggressive, they won't be able to deal with it. This is why other people's opinions are not always good to ask, because it's all about what you can tolerate. Okay. Every woman, every man is different. So it's all about what you can tolerate. If you can tolerate it and remain humble and calm this person down, if need be, then that, I feel like that's great. But if it's abusive and it becomes too much of a burden for you, then I would seek elsewhere. All right. Or if it starts taking from you, like, don't let a relationship take from you. And what I mean by that is, if you start looking different, if you start like not taking care of yourself and people are like, wow, well, you look different. What happened to you? Then that's taking from you. If you're becoming maybe, sleepless nights and things like that and stress, and it's taking from you. If the relationship is not taking from you and you are able to be humble with someone who is an aggressor, then, because there's different people, as long as they're not harming you, I'm okay with it. All right. That was for Samira. I'm gonna say yes to that. Akriti, I'm gonna say yes. I thought you did Calming Love. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if that was the same one. So let me just go down to, do you have another question? Well, but really, that's the one. Yeah. He's the one that stresses you the most. Well, it's him. That's the more sincere one. Yeah. Yep. So then that's fine, Samira. That's why I don't take other people's advice, because some women, they just they won't tolerate that, because some women embody more masculine qualities than other women. And usually, honestly, the humble women are the winners when it comes down to relationships and love. They usually are the winners. More masculine women, more dominant women, unless you get a certain type of person in your life, they lose when it comes down to that. Because if you're strong and the other person's stronger, and you both are like clashing, that makes things clash. All right. Calming Love. How does your Capricorn feel about you? Thank you for the donation, Calming Love. How does your Capricorn feel about you? How does your Capricorn feel about Calming Love? Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. Absolutely, Samira. That's what I am. That's exactly what I am. I'm a light worker. And it's different. Some people are capable of doing that and some people are not, because they put their emotions too much into things about what happened to them negative and what went on, and you can't do that. You have to see things in all lights. And that's why I always talk about that pinhole in the dark room. Light is always going to shine in. All right, back to Calming Love. Let me see. I didn't answer it. How does your Capricorn feel about you, Calming Love? I definitely feel like there was an unexpected change here. All right. I see something here, calming love. I mean, I do see some deception here. Um, I see some dishonesty for sure. And I almost feel like I cheating. Possibly somebody cheated here. There's been some lies. Sometimes when things happen between you and a person, it's almost like sometimes some people make excuses to fall out maybe with you so that they can do what it is that they wanted to do. And I think this is one of those cases. But I also feel like it's got something to do with money too. Um, yeah, it's got something to do with money as well. Like I see some financial loss here. Yeah, and I feel like definitely I see heartbreak here. All right. I don't know. It could be you or your person. The roles could be reversed, but this is definitely telling me a lot of information here. But I do sense pain, and I feel like your person knows that you are in pain. This is how they feel about you. They feel like you're in pain right now, that you're heartbroken. And you're heartbroken because it's a betrayal here. So they know that you're definitely heartbroken for sure. Yeah, they know that you're heartbroken. They know it. This is how they feel about you right now. I mean, they see the grief, they see the sorrow, they see the betrayal. I mean, they know why. It's, separation and sadness here. And he also sees that that he's someone that broke your heart. And you know what he's being right now, calming love? He's insensitive to what he's done. And that's why I can't see anything here. I can't see like, well, that he has love for you because he has it blocked because he's insensitive. And he knows that he might have left you in like a dilemma as well. All right, Spirit, will this change for calming love? Not right now. Not in the energy that it's in. This is going to remain for just a little while. I see sadness. I see loss. I see grief here. And the answer to that question that I just asked is no. The heartbreak, the unwelcome changes here. But don't focus on the negative emotions. All right? Don't focus on the negative emotions. But this is it's gonna linger for just a little while here. All right. I'm not picking anything too much on him because he's insensitive at this time. All right. His energy needs to change. Yeah, I understand, calming love. That's a long time. I'm gonna see if it's completely over. But right now he's being insensitive. So I can't, his energy is not good. It's not good. It's not letting anything in because he has kind of like the wrong attitude. Is calming love's relationship completely over, Spirit? Okay. So there's going to be some lessons that need to be learned, calming love. All right. You know that love teaches you many lessons. Okay. But I do feel like it's going to be a little bit, but I feel like the return, this person is going to return to you. Or somebody from your past is going to return. Now he will become the past now because you guys have broken up. So I feel like he may come back in. All right. But you got to give this time. And if you don't learn these lessons and he doesn't heal and you don't heal, then it's not going to, even if you did come back together, it's not going to be successful. You must learn these lessons first. Okay. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I kind of see a return later on. All right. If things continue in the path, if the healing takes place, I do see a return coming back in, calming love. Yeah, Jim, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice of you. Yeah, I see all the pain. Every card was your energy. And then his energy tapped in just a little bit, that he's being a little insensitive because, men, they don't see things in the same light as women. And you already know that, calming love. So when we're crying, sometimes it's like, especially if they've been around you for a long time, it's like when you're crying, it's nothing to them. It's, and it's not deliberate. It's just that masculine quality that they have. It's just like, okay, you're crying. It's like, you know, so I want you to start thinking positive. It's 2023. If you want this person back in your life, you guys have to learn these lessons. All right. Things happen for a reason. Sometimes people break up to reunite. They come back into each other in a better light, and you start respecting someone a little bit more than you did prior. All right. Does Javi think of having a reconciliation? I see disharmony, but I'm gonna redo that one. Yes, I do think they think of it. Okay, Mahipas, I do think they think of it, absolutely. And at the bottom of the deck, I do see partnership here. Is love coming your way, loving yourself in 2023? I'm going to say yes to that. Yeah, I just said that, calming love, and I didn't see that comment until just now. It's like he doesn't care. That's because I just said he's been with you for a long time. Okay. And throughout the relationship, he's seen you crying in pain. And then it just becomes like nothing to them. It's because it's not on purpose, but it's like the masculine qualities. And it's also because they may have something that they want to do, or, they need to go through a transformation themselves, you know. But he's being insensitive. I did pick that energy up, but yours more so because he knows that you're in pain and he's being insensitive to it. You just saw 1111. All right. That is twin flame energy. It also means a reunion of twin flames. They will come back in and come back together. Sometimes it takes time, but it will happen. All right. I was talking to Calming Love when you posted that Charlie Barrett could possibly mean something towards her or you as well. I mean, or you as well, because it's other things as well. But since we were talking about love. All right, Leah. Do you know the person that you're going to marry? Does Leah know the person that she's going to marry? Does Leah know the person that you're going to marry? Well, I've put it to you this way. I feel like you're going to marry a soulmate. All right, Leah, you're going to marry a soulmate. And of course, it's going to say yes, that you know this person. But see, this is tricky when people ask, do you already know the person that you're going to marry? It's very tricky because you could know this person. You don't know this person in this life, but you know them in a past life. So see, that's not a good question to answer yes or no to, because I could say yes and you're thinking it's somebody that's around you, and it's not. It's not somebody around you. The answer is yes, but it's somebody that you've known in another lifetime. I feel like it's kindred spirits. It's a perfect union. That's the person you're going to marry. You've known them before, but not in this life. So absolutely yes, you know them. Jim, is your person serious about changing his habits? Yes, he's serious. Yes. He's going to take action for sure. Congratulations on that, Jim. I feel like he's going to take action. There's going to be some expression here. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, it's not to say, Leah, that it's not somebody, I'm not going to say that it's not somebody, because you could have already met that person that I'm talking about. But that's how I feel about it. You've known the person before in a past life. All right. That was just intuitively speaking. That's just something I picked up. I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Yes, that's what it's for, Jim. When the breakup happens, it's something that you guys did not learn within the union. It's something that you may have not learned. It's lessons that need to be learned. There's time for space to heal yourself, and then you come back as a renewed person. You wind up appreciating each other just a little bit more. That's why you have to pull back now. Do not go forward towards him. He needs his time. All right? Yes. Yes. Yes, Leah. It's a yes. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Absolutely, yes. I'm going to say yes to that. Mahipas, I'm going to say yes. All right. See, because it could be somebody that you are currently around, and you could have just known them in the past life, and that was just enlightened to you. But yes, it's a Cancer. So if you already know this person, that could be the person that is somebody that you've known also from a past life and this life. So yes to that. All right. Yeah, guys, I'm not going back up the list for the angel messages. I just feel like those weren't necessary today. I did want to do the shadow work. I mean, I still want to do that, but I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to wait for the shadow work, but I do feel like I'm going to not answer questions one day, and we're going to go through the list, whomever wants the shadow work done. All right. So we can try to heal while still the beginning of the year. All right. Still, people are making resolutions and things like that. We need to incorporate this into our resolutions here. All right. Healing, what to do. And it will tell you, I'm going to be able to tell you what's wrong with you. All right. Everybody has a little negativity in them. I'm going to tell you what's wrong with you. And then I'm going to tell you how to fix it. All right. Especially if you continue to have problems all the time in your life, it's not normal. It's not normal. It means that something hasn't been looked at and something needs to be fixed. All right. If you continue to have issues and problems with this new year coming in, we're going to fix this in the month of January. We are not going to go into February with these problems that we're having. All right. It should not be taking place. It's only because we're not putting the shadow work in. So probably on the next live, guys, no questions, no angel messages. We're going deep. We're going to find out what our issues are. Okay. What is hindering us from having exactly what we want? All right. You have to be open. You have to be open. All right. Share knowledge to those who are open to listen. That is not my affirmation by accident. All right. I don't want to waste my time going through this and doing this research and homework for you guys, and you don't listen. I'm telling you, you will continue to ask the same questions over and over and over again. These questions should be changing by the new year, okay? If you're not, exactly. If you want to feel healthier and be more, yes, this will stop all that repetitive stuff. Does this person love me? Does this person love me? Does this person love me? Every day, because you need constant reassurance, because there's something off with you. All right. When you fix what's off, you won't need that constant reassurance. Thank you, Be the Divine Light. Thank you. But you won't need that constant reassurance. This is all about healing. It's all about fixing ourselves for the new year. We need to get this done in January. I'm even going to do me. I'm going to do me too, because I know I have some qualities sometimes that hinder me from things. All right. Thank you, Jim. Yeah. I mean, there's some things that definitely we could be a lot more further than what we are, even in just the love department. There's a reason why things haven't happened and won't happen for us. It's because there's something deep down in each and every one of us that it may keep you from stability. It may keep you from having the love that you see other people have that you want. It may keep you from marriage. It may keep you from abundance. Thank you, Samir. It may keep us from abundance. It may just, So I hope everybody's receptive when I do that, because I know everybody does want their questions asked at the same time. But this right here is urgent, guys, because we can't let February come in not knowing what we're doing wrong. And I mean, this is deep shadow work. So some of these things may be a little hurtful. You better come in with some thick skin on that live, or stay in bed, or go to bed. Because I'm going to get down to it. All right. I'm going to get down to it. I'm getting ready to dig deep and just find out what it is. What that trait is that we don't want to carry into 2023. We need to get rid of that one trait. All right. Some people may have more than others. Some people may have more than others, but I feel like it's time, guys. We got to clean it up. So 2023, we can be asking new questions. When am I going to get more money? When's that new check coming in? Well, I landed that wonderful job. Well, guess what? I got a great guy right now, or I have a great woman, or this or that. I have a great woman. What's next? What's next? Are we going to buy this house that we want? Are we going to get this new car? We got a date for marriage. This is the things I want to hear for the new year. All right. For 2023, I don't want anybody stagnant. We're going to leave you behind. We are going to leave you behind. Okay. Yes. We're going to leave you behind. If you don't want change, we have to close the curtain. You must always want change for the better, guys. Always. Always change. Change is everywhere. Change is everything. Change is the world. Everything changes on a daily basis, even the weather. The weather is never the same temperature 2 or 3 days in a row. Pay attention to that. It always changes. It always changes. Well, the Tower is not one of my favorite cards because we shouldn't be constantly transforming. The Tower is all about breaking down something that we did wrong. Okay? And it's time to strip it away and fix it. It's time to rebuild who you are. So nobody wants to constantly transform. I know I don't. I haven't seen that card. I haven't seen that or pulled that card for myself in decades. And I don't want to see it, because I'm all about trying to fix what's wrong and trying to improve myself. All right? And I'm open to anybody who has anything like, well, you should do this or you should do that. But I do pay attention to who it's coming from. I pay attention to who it's coming from. If you seem like you don't have the structure that you need, then how can I listen to you? All right? People are watching. People are watching. I don't want to see a Tower card. When I see that for people, I hate to tell them, you're in a Tower moment. Your person's in a Tower moment. That means that is a horrible place to be. It's a horrible place to be, is the Tower. When the Tower comes, something definitely is happening that's not positive. It needs to be stripped away. The Tower card can also mean a death. Yeah, it's not positive unless you go through the negative first. So it strips you down, it forces you. That card is never positive to me because it's forced change. It's for people who decide not to make the necessary changes, and then the Tower comes in as like a to force you to change, because you won't change naturally on your own. You don't take advice, you don't listen. That's when the Tower comes in. The Tower will come in to force you to make a change. I don't want to be forced to do anything. If I see something that needs to be changed, then I do it, especially if I know it's going to lead to positivity. So there you have it, guys. Wow, 11 and 44. I'm going to take that note. I'm going to take notes to that. 11 and 44. Yeah, so I mean, that's just how I see it. But definitely, guys, I'm going to give you 3 prediction. No, I'm going to do 1 prediction, 1 or 2, when I do this for you. When we get into the dark path, guys, I'm going to give you a prediction for the year. All right, that's going to be like a bonus. So, guys, look forward to that live. I'm going to have it in the title. Look forward to that live coming in, and I'm going to set a date for that one. And I probably will post it, and I'm going to act on it. I'm definitely going to set a date. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. The reason why I haven't been too consistent is because at work, I've been like, it was so crazy before the holiday. I mean, like during the holiday time, Christmas and New Year, it was yesterday. Yeah, guys, it's been really, really busy. And I come home and I'm just too exhausted to look at the computer or anything for that matter. Yeah, so, and I'm going to do 1 major prediction or 2 for some people. 1 or 2 predictions. All right. Who knows? I may give a couple. I may give 3 because I said 3 at first. All right. So I'm just definitely going to do that. Please look forward to that, guys. Be willing to come in, be open, be receptive, and be ready. Okay. Because it's not going to be pretty at first. But these are the things that could keep you from something that you really, really want. I'm going to put it in the, I'm just going to post it. I'm going to put it in one of the posts in the community tab. So, Jim, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. In the community tab, I'm going to put it up. I'm going to say what it's going to be about, and I'm going to give it a few days, and then I'm going to come on live, and we're going to do some work for sure. All right, guys. Have you ever had vegetarian meatloaf, guys? I made a vegetarian meatloaf like 1 o'clock this morning. That's why I didn't come on here till late. I made a vegetarian meatloaf. And I'm going to make some fried eggplant. I might make a little eggplant parmesan. But I got to run out to the store and grab some stuff. Oh, you did? Well, we're air energy, dark fairy tarot, so it makes sense that you would be. Mine was vegetarian, though. It wasn't real meat. It was a vegetarian meatloaf. And you can't even tell the difference. And I also made some butter beans, but I want to make this fried eggplant. All right. So that's going to be for my dinner for later. That's my New Year's dinner. I have to incorporate beans for the new year. Except I didn't do like black eyed peas. I did butter beans. That's good. That sounds good. Dark Fairy Tarot, black eyed peas. And I just said something about black eyed peas. I didn't do that this time. I'm just going to go with the butter beans. And I do have some cabbage, but I'm thinking about doing like some cabbage egg rolls. So basically just vegetarian egg rolls. And I'll put those in there. I don't know yet though. Oh, that sounds good. Charlie Bear burrito bowl sounds good too. Yep, that's what I'm doing. You know, it's the same thing here, Dark Fairy Tarot. I'm the only one, when I make those, I'm the only one who eats them. Nobody else eats them. As a matter of fact, I have some now that I wind up, what I do is I wind up just putting them like in freezer bags. If I only make a little bit. I put them in a couple freezer bags and then I just freeze them. And then when I want them, I just take it out, defrost it, and then put them, in the pot and reheat them. So you can always do that, Dark Fairy Tarot. Just put it in the freezer. Yeah. Yeah, DV. So that's the same thing. It's all, like a lot of different beans, signify abundance. Yeah, that's what I do with the greens though, Dark Fairy Tarot though. Yeah, all beans, black eyed peas for some people signify abundance as well. Yeah, you can just throw a little bag in there. It doesn't have to be a real big one. You make it up, have it seasoned. And I'm going to tell you this, Dark Fairy Tarot, when you take them back out the freezer, they taste better that second time around because they've had a chance to like marinate that way. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's good too. The beans in the meatballs. Okay, Dark Fairy Tarot, let me find out you have a spoon in your hand. Let me find out you let me find out you're over there cooking and stuff. Yeah. Mhm. All right. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know, have you ever made Dutch pancakes? Dutch pancakes are delicious to me. I love them. I don't know if you guys ever had those. The one you put in the cast iron skillet and then put it in the oven, the Dutch pancake. I love those. Oh my God, with a little powdered sugar on there. Yeah, I like Johnny cakes too. Yeah. All right, guys, it has been exactly 2 hours on here. We are about to vacate this live, guys. I have to get to the store because I do want to make those. I have to make that fried eggplant. I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys have a great day as well. Bye, Dark Fairy Tarot. Thank you, thank you. Bye, Charlie Bear. Bye, Jim. Who else? Bye, DV. Be the divine light if you're still there. Bye. And Samira. Bye for now, guys. Until next time. The awakening, guys. That's what we're going to call that live. The awakening. All right. We definitely are going to wake up. All right. Bye for now, guys. Until next time. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year.